up, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? We back at it. Unofficial opinions. My man's hitting them sound effects, bro.
You already know how we do.
What's up, man?
None, just another day in the neighborhood. Another episode down.
Let's do this, bro.
Episode 9.
Episode 9. We got the.
We in here
We in here just down one person
again.
Man, it's gay, bro.
Yeah, it's all good though. We holding it down for you, bro. We gonna hold it down for you. Our boy Noel ain't in here today.
He holding it down because his ass is weak. Pause.
Oh. Yeah, pause that real quick. Gotta hit the pause button on that. But shit. I guess let's get started.
Well, let me ask you. You want to go music, the current thing that's really big topic in current events, or you want to go to the sports thing? I'm gonna leave it up to you. How you want to go? You want to start off slow into something big, or you want to start off big into something slow?
Let's start off big. Let's start off real big. So, quick R.I.P. A moment of silence for Mac Miller. Yeah, like
R.I.P. man.
Like literally episode 3, we were talking about how his album was good and that I felt like he was becoming someone that I liked listening to. Like his earlier career, I thought his music was good. I was just never a big fan. But as he went to like Divine Feminine and now Pools, his music is more to a point where I feel like it's super dope, and it's sad that he's gone.
Word. And then seeing the videos of him, like he was talking about it. What was it, like a month
addiction?
Ago or
yeah, addiction
like
and
talking about
being lonely and death, and it's sad.
Yeah, it's always sad.
Yeah,
especially someone that caliber that had potential.
Yeah, dude. In the video, I never knew he made his own beats. He was literally doing all the instruments, like sort of like how like the old rock stars and musicians, they'd go in the booth with a instrument, record the instrument, then record your vocals. Like that shit's dope to me. Like he was doing piano, he was doing drum. I never knew that. I thought he just rapped, and I was like, yo, that shit's fire. Like,
you heard it here first from Boston.
What you heard? What from
all this news, bro?
I mean, it's in the videos of him. What? Yeah, the videos that show
People
him.
Knew about. I thought you was TMZ right now, bro.
I'm not TMZ at all.
I thought you got this first.
I mean, I will say TMZ was the first to let us know that it happened, which was weird, because when I seen it on TMZ, I was like, that ain't real. And then somebody else hits me up and they're like, yeah, yo, he's dead. And I'm like, nigga, don't listen to TMZ. And then 10 seconds later, it's like every news platform started saying it. I was like, fuck.
I do ask the question though, was it him doing it like as like party aspect and he just took too much, or was he on some stressful shit and thought that was just relieving the stress? Or
I have no idea. That's a good question, because in some of the videos that I watched with him, it was like he was taking drugs, and he actually did an interview, and he was like, listen, when you overdose, that don't make you famous. That don't put you down as a legend. You're just another person that died. And now he overdoses. Yeah, and it's just nuts. Like, wow, this dude was literally just talking about this.
That's freaking nuts.
Yeah,
man.
it's crazy.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah. R.I.P. Like, that shit's sad, especially because he's only 26. Like, he had a lot more to do. And you could.
That's young as shit.
Yeah. Like, just thinking about where he could have gone from his last project musically, and then not even to mention like the people he's affected. Like, he's friends with so many different people in the industry. It was crazy. Yeah, and then
I had on Snapchat, you had mad people throwing RIPs and crying. Yeah, and I was like, yo, they was fucking with him heavy.
Yeah, it was crazy. RIP to him, man. Well, on that note,
throw some gunshots.
Gunshots, man. Y'all really want the gunshots? Nah, we gonna do the explosions. Explosions. All right, there's 2 gunshots for you.
You already know.
Oh, so who's doing the gunshots? Are we doing Machine Gun Kelly? Do I have to hit? Is that a machine gun? Machine Gun Kelly. Yo, we were wrong. Last week we said no one was gonna respond to Eminem.
Literally the next day.
Literally the next day, Machine Gun Kelly was on that ass. Pause.
Word.
He was on that ass.
And
Pause.
He
spit. He spit his heart out. And he spit his heart out, and it was a good diss track. He didn't disrespect him, but he was like, dude, you too old to be swinging at me like this.
Like, should have said what he said. He said, if you the rap god, on the rap daredevil. I mean,
on the rap devil. Damn, how you gonna call him the daredevil?
Yeah, I mean,
after what Ben Affleck did, you can't disrespect Machine Gun Kelly like that. That's rude.
I mean, I do what I do.
Hey, Netflix is doing Daredevil some justice.
He could shout me out, do a diss track, get our names out there in the open.
But MGK did the Rap Devil song in Michigan, in Detroit, literally a couple of days ago, to do the diss track in Eminem's hometown. Shows he gives no fucks.
Word.
No fucks. No fucks given. But he didn't totally disrespect him. I mean, he did disrespect him lyrically. He didn't disrespect him too bad. Because he still showed him respect. He still said, you are a rap god. You are the GOAT.
Listen, whoever comes out and says anything is going to say that. They're always going to say that.
Because he's great.
They're always going to give him the love, and then they're going to throw out the hate.
I mean, it's not really hating. It's, what did he say that wasn't a fact?
No, I'm not saying he wasn't saying factual shit.
Yeah, but you said they're going to hate. He didn't hate. He just told them how it is.
I guess.
And then what else? There's lots of beefs out of G-Eazy thing. We'll leave that.
We ain't skipping Mr. Joe Budden himself going in on M over that track.
Okay.
Over the whole album.
Yeah, Joey went hard on him. Joey let it out.
Bro, let it out. He was screaming.
He let his emotions, and he let everything out of the bag.
But I was glad he came out at the end and was like, you haven't said nothing in the past decade. He said, you have to say, don't call out names. This ain't old school. This ain't these old diss track stuff. Don't call out names. Say something relevant.
Yeah,
Say something to get me out of bed.
Yeah, he said, he was like, listen, if you want me to respond to you, don't do it on your rollout. Because that's only trying to put it on. He let me know that you actually want this smoke. Don't just do it on your rollout day because you want people to check for your album. He also said this has been something that has been brewing in his brain for a while. And from his explanation, this shit sounds really, really valid. And I mean, I'm a Joe Budden fan. I'm a heavy Joe Budden fan musically. Shut that shit up.
Since when, bro? You just found out about Joe Budden from his podcast, bro.
Since when? Since Joe Budden, the first album. Since Mood Music 1, 2, and 3. Since Slaughterhouse. So
that's what you did. You did some homework before you
on
this
fuck
podcast,
you.
Bro.
You don't even name one song from Joe Budden that isn't Pump It Up.
That one with Justin Bieber.
He doesn't have one with Justin Bieber.
That you know of yet.
Yeah, okay. So that proves that he does not know anything about Joe Budden except the podcast. But musically, Joe Budden is a lyrics dude. And he aired out a lot of shit.
And fucked himself.
What do you mean he fucked himself?
He fucked up the potential he had because he let his mindset get in the way.
What do you mean?
He said it with Slaughterhouse.
I feel like
he let his mindset get in the way because he thought in his mind that it was that what he was doing was the right thing and everybody knew what he was doing. When in retrospect, no one knew anything because he wasn't speaking to nobody.
So you're talking about him checking out of Slaughterhouse without telling everybody. I was gonna go into that too. He was talking about the Shady deal and how Shady did not do what he expected in his brain. That he felt that if you're signed to the best rapper in the world, you're going to get some of the benefits that come with the being signed to the best artist in the world. That means features, that means beats from Dre, that means a lot of shit besides just a rap deal. And I mean, he even admitted that this was not in the contract. This is only in his brain. So he just thought that this would happen, and it contractually wasn't an agreement that was supposed to happen. So I feel like he, as a person and as a Joe Budden fan, I understand why he checked out. You're taking me off of verses. You're not letting my input be part of what's happening. I'm done. I'm gone. Like, that happens at work all the time. Like, if someone pisses you off and you're done, you're gonna be done. Yep. But when you're in a job with your brothers, you're supposed to let them know. Yeah, you're supposed to. And that's the one thing that I said was the bad thing.
Yeah, but he just at that time, his mindset was just differently. Different mindset then, and that's why I think that's why he was able to be comfortable now, and really say something and bring it up and let everybody know the situation. Because I like what was the bar he said? He said, for Eminem, he said, you wasn't in the business of shady, you was in the business of shady.
Yeah, he said you wasn't in the business for shady, you were only in the business of shady. And that shit's real. Like, and that's always an issue when you think about it with people being signed under artists. The only time that I see really, like, remember when Jay-Z had artists underneath him? Yeah. Like when Memphis Bleak was underneath him, nobody was eating. When Uncle Murder, I believe, was underneath him, no one. When, like, it's basically anytime somebody's underneath another artist, like, the only person that I can literally say that has artists and promotes them well is like Rick Ross, Lil Wayne. Yeah. Like, those are probably the two.
You would think that in their mindset, when you sign somebody, you're trying to show people like, yo, this is my artist.
Exactly.
Like, this is who I signed. I want to let you know why I signed him, because he's nice. You don't just sign somebody like, yo, well, everybody knows their name, so I'm going to just sign you onto my record label.
Exactly.
And then you do your thing. No, it's not.
Yeah, and he was very it was very well spoken. And
well, do you think he'll come out of retirement if M was to come out and say something?
M's not gonna do it.
I know he's not going to, but let's say hypothetically.
But if M does it, he's gonna do it. Like, okay. He even admitted, he's like, listen, I live for this beef shit. Like, that's what he does.
Do you think M was that one person he said to come out of retirement for?
But if he did, it would only be to diss him. He wouldn't continue with rapping.
Yeah, of course. He already said he's retired from rap.
Yeah, but he said, I will come out just to fucking beat your ass and then go back to podcast, which now is on Spotify. So congratulations to them. They making moves.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Soon to be Unofficial Opinion is about to be way better than that. Be ready for it. I'm letting everybody know right now.
Oh, man. Shots fired?
Word. We're not even in double digits yet in episodes. I'm calling out saying we're going to be the best podcast y'all ever heard, yo. Anybody want to smoke, come see me. Don't at me.
Don't at me. Don't at me.
Don't at me. Shout out my boy Rich. Shout out my boy Darnell.
Oh, you throwing shots at...
No, I'm throwing shout outs.
Oh, okay. I thought you was throwing shots.
Shout out the
group chat. Shout out the group chat.
Shout out my boy TZ with the mean OD Partridge family, yo. Shout out my man. Shout out my man. The Jackson 5. Shout out my fam.
Yo, he said the Jackson 5.
Yo, he legit.
He literally does have 5 kids.
I think he needs one more. I think he needs, because it was 5.
No, it's 5.
No, because if you count, because he has a.
Because he has the 2 girls, so he needs 2 more boys. You're saying? Yep. He needs 2 more boys. TZ, get on that. You about to be the new Joe Jackson of the game, bro.
Yo,
the new Joe Jackson. Yo, my bad, TZ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo, see, yo, I'm sure.
I'm sorry, TZ. You ain't Joe Jackson.
Damn, Boston.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just like, I was doing like little jabs.
Little jabs.
And you just straight up
haymaker.
Like, haymaker, bro. Like, I'm gonna knock your ass out real quick. Now, We gonna hit up anybody
today? We will, but
when it's usually me and you, we always do the hit up.
Yeah, we gonna do some phone calls, but before we get into the phone calls, let's get into this second beef. Well, we already talked about the MGK beef. Then we talked to Joe Budden beef. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B beef.
That was nuts.
Cardi B said, "Come here."
I will tell you this.
Come here.
Cardi B let you know that she ain't fucking, that she is about that life when she's talking about it. Yeah, she's
like, listen. And it was funny because I watched a different interview with Remy Ma. She was like, listen, y'all don't see the behind the scenes that this bitch really be bugging. Like, she tells award shows, oh, if you invite her, I'm not coming. And because Nicki Minaj is such a high looked after artist, they're gonna go with Nicki Minaj over a Remy Ma or a Cardi B. And then also, oh, if you do that feature with her, I'm not gonna do a feature with you. Like, she does this petty shit behind the scenes, taking money out of people's mouths. Which
I'm like, what you be doing?
How do I take money out of people's mouths?
No, I mean, you be doing it like, yo, if that dude is at this club when I go perform, I ain't performing.
I've never done that.
If that dude,
I've never done that.
If you rewrite your verse, I don't want to be on the feature.
I've never done that.
Shout out my boy AJ.
Yo, shout out AJ. Yo, AJ, what are you talking about? Now you got me confused. Yo, we did a great track together. What are you talking about?
Shit?
What up?
I went to get a cut. He was there, and I was like, yo, how does it feel knowing that, you know, Boston was the best one on that track? And he was like, fuck out of here. And I was like, what? And he was like, fuck out of here. I was like, yo, well, boss, I was like, I heard the verse. I heard that it was Boston's song featuring you, though. And he was like, oh, you like, I'm like, I'm just saying, though.
Oh, shit. Nah, I feel like my verse was weak on that. I mean, I feel like it was good, but it was still weak. So, I mean, but his album was good. I finally got to listen to the whole thing. After
AJ, bro.
Yeah, shout out AJ. Fucking it's a good album. November. Great album.
Oh, shout out my barber
Chico's Barbershop. We got to get them in here too. We gonna interview.
Oh, it's called they changed it now. It's Shorty's Barbershop.
Shorty's Barbershop. Okay, yeah. Shorty's Barbershop. My bad. And then so let's see. We talked about the Cardi B shit. So how you feel about people talking shit and then hiding behind bodyguards and shit?
That's mad suspect. You a bitch.
Yeah.
Like you
like you're antagonized.
You like a telephone gangster.
Telephone gangsters. Like
you
that's
hide behind screens. You hide behind.
But I mean,
things, and then you.
In her defense, it was a very big event. It was Fashion Week, New York. Like it was a big event, and I mean, Nicki Minaj is worth millions.
Yo, there's a parking lot.
Nicki Minaj is worth millions.
I know Cardi B was trying to meet me outside.
Yeah, Cardi B was definitely about that action. She was definitely about that action.
And I know Cardi B got. I don't know if I don't want to say as much money as Nicki.
No, she's been around longer. Yeah, she ain't on Nicki's level.
But her growing network is showing that she's gonna get up there.
I don't know. There's a lot of people throwing mad shade on Cardi now because of the situation. They're like, "Oh, you need to have class." Da 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 da.
But you listen to her music and she's about that.
Exactly.
She's saying exactly what she be saying in her music.
Exactly, and that's the main thing. Like. People that are like, oh, you need to have class. This is Fashion Week, New York. You guys are women. It's like, yo. And I was talking to one of my boys, and I was like, and he, on his Facebook post, he was like, yo, yeah, she needs to have more class. And I was like, yo, I don't have kids. But I can guarantee you that if I had a kid and someone was talking shit about them as a grown adult, you're going to have to see me.
Word. Like, what is there to be classy about if someone is disrespecting your kid?
Like, and
she even said it. She was like, if you can disrespect me, you can disrespect whatever, it's whatever. But once you start adding my kid, that's something else.
Exactly.
Now you're taking it to another level.
Exactly.
So why can I not step up to that
Exactly.
person?
And that's the main thing. Like, I was just like, yeah, I mean, that's another level that where you bring children, women, like any alternative people into the beef, then it's real.
Word.
And Cardi B was about that action. She said, come here. Bitch, are you crazy?
Yo.
That's the funniest part. Yo, and then the security guard, I think he's a Nicki fan. Cardi, watch out. That nigga gave her a knot to the head.
Bro, she looked like she was in a boxing match, bro.
Nigga, it looked like Muhammad Ali punched her in the face. It was like, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But
well,
shit.
Now we about to go to the
Nope.
big thing.
Nope. Not yet.
Yes. What do you mean not yet? I'm
Not
ready.
yet. There's another one.
What other one? Another fight? Beef?
Coming together.
Pause.
The end of a beef.
Oh.
Last night in Boston,
That was nuts.
Drake brings out Meek Mill.
Kind of find out it was all a hoax.
What do you mean it was a hoax?
It was all publicity stunt
It was a publicity stunt? For what?
for both of them. It got y'all listening to his shit. Listen to his shit.
They
People
already
want-
were listening to both of their shits.
I'm saying now they got even more. Now they got even more because people were like, oh, because that's what happens with beef, bro. When you hear the diss tracks, you're more, everybody's more into the bad. Like, dissing is not, I mean, I wouldn't call dissing bad, but like, dissing is more like an actual talking to you type music rather than just making the music and everybody listen to. So everybody's more involved in listening to it, if you get what I'm saying. That makes sense.
What you're saying does not make sense to me. So,
If I make a song,
okay.
let's say I make a regular song, it's just my song.
Yes.
Okay, people will listen to it. If I make a diss track to you, not only are my fans gonna listen to it, your fans are gonna listen to it. That didn't really listen to me. So now more people are listening to that diss track and knowing who I am from that diss. So they're gonna listen to more of my music. So I call it publicity stunt.
Okay, but
Because
they
now he
were.
brought him on stage and he dapped him up. He was rapping his
But
verses
they
too. And I was
have
like,
songs together.
ooh,
Like
yeah,
they were
exactly.
friends and
Exactly.
they had beef and then they solved them.
There was no beef.
There was no beef. It was
was no beef.
it was all a publicity
All
stunt.
publicity stunt.
So Drake was like, "Yeah, you can bring out all of the reference tracks and let everybody question my pen game because
Yup.
I want this fake beef to
And then
make."
Drake said, "I'm not gonna retaliate too hard because I'm gonna have my."
He did
OG,
retaliate
because I'm gonna have.
hard. He did back to back on this nigga.
That's pretty good.
That was hard. It almost ended Meek.
I don't know.
And then right after that, Meek went to jail. So it's like he couldn't even respond again.
Damn, he called the cops on Meek.
He did not call the cops on me. He said free Meek. He said free Meek so I could diss him again. Nah, but I'm glad to see that they squashed their beef. But
Word.
at the same time, Drake, you still don't write your shit.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
The reference tracks are out.
What's the dude's name?
Meek Mill aired your shit out,
What
bro.
was the Ghostwriter's name?
Quentin Miller.
Quentin Miller. Shout out Quentin Miller again. Another episode.
Just saying. Just saying. Reference tracks are out there if y'all don't believe me.
Word. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Lots of gunshots in this one.
Word.
But yeah. So, and it ended in Boston. Hell yeah.
Worst place to end it at.
Nah, that's the best place to end it at.
That's not it.
He's like, I'm gonna bring out Meek Mill to Boston.
For what?
I don't know why they would do it in Boston. He should have did it in Philly. It would have been. It would have been dope.
Yeah, that would have.
That would have been crazy.
Or not do it at all. That would have been crazy too.
I mean, you think they're still gonna diss each other like behind the scenes? I mean, because Meek did air out that this dude.
What if they did that show, and then a couple days later,
Meek.
Drake drops a diss track.
Yo, nah, you know what would be really foul if they did that show together, and then next week Meek is on a song with Pusha T dissing Drake.
Yo, that shit. That would be foul.
That would be real foul.
Yo, shout out my boy Noel, yo.
Yeah.
He's a bum ass nigga.
Damn, why you hating on him so bad? But
Yo, he shouldn't be missing these casts, yo.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be missing these casts. And then I hit him up and I'm like, yo, no, you hit him up and you was like, yo,
I'll
gonna
call
hit
you
up, and he's like, nah, yo, I'm gonna be asleep.
Hey, because he's a bitch. That's rude shit. But since you want to talk about people doing songs and shit, how you feel about this Kanye and Lil Pump track?
It's catchy but trash.
It's not catchy.
It is catchy.
And it's still trash.
It is catchy. The video was retarded.
The whole song is retarded.
Yes,
When the Catch Me Outside girl can say your song's trash, your song's trash.
That's crazy. You know, someone showed me a picture and said, "Why?" Shout out my boy Ray. He showed me a picture that said, "Why does Bad Baby look like Mozart?" And they showed a picture. Yo, I was dying, bro. If I can show you the picture, bro.
I guess we're gonna have to see that picture because I
she look like a dude.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, she's only like 16 or 17, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna say anything good, but I'm gonna say she look like a dude.
Yeah. Hey, Trippie Redd and 6ix9ine smashed, from what I heard.
Oh my god.
That's weird. That's
even
statutory.
Though they were beefing, their Eskimo brothers.
Well, they used to be Eskimo. They used to be good brothers. They used to be like best friends. They used to be like Drake and Meek.
What, a Bad Baby got in the middle of it?
Maybe it was a triangle relationship.
That's just whack, bro.
With two guys. That's really gay.
Fuck that dumb shit.
Yeah. All right, so now let's get into the real shit. Let's get into the real shit.
What's that real shit? What's that real
shit? The shit you wanted to get into.
Yes, definitely I wanted to get into.
The checks over stripes? Is that how you feeling? Is it checks over stripes? That's the real question.
Is it checks over stripes? Depends on how you look at it.
I'm not a big sneakerhead, but I will admit, growing up in Boston, Adidas did a lot for the urban community. Adidas was there, Reeboks was there. Nike was never there. But Nike's here now.
Yeah, so I mean, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah, but are they just using it as a way to market and make more money for themselves? Yeah, but is it genuine for them?
Nike? Yes. It was a marketing.
No, I know that it's a marketing scheme, but is it genuine for them? Like, are they genuinely concerned about this, or are they just using it as a marketing scheme?
Half and half. Half and half. I feel like they're listening.
Yeah.
And they're seeing what they can do, but they're not pushing it. But they saw it more as a money.
Yeah, they were like
money grab.
Well, they said that the Nike stocks went down. They said like 3%.
They can listen. They can say all they want,
but they also said
that's
what they said. They said the stock went down, but the sales have gone up like a lot.
Yeah, because you gotta look at it, because someone put it up on there, because you gotta understand that even though you're mad with the situation,
mm-hmm.
Nike's jerseys are made from Nike. Exactly. Nike is the main source that they get all their like jerseys and all that shit from. They get it from Nike. So you looking at the whole thing was like, someone put it up saying that Nike waited to sign that extension, to sign the new deal
mm-hmm.
with the NFL. It was like an 8-year deal.
Yeah.
And then throwing this out with that they've always chose that side. Even in recent history, they've always chose that athlete on that side,
mm-hmm.
doing something like that. And bro, when I tell you, these people,
yeah, they're crazy.
These people, like, I'm watching on Facebook, yo, I'm not gonna call dude's name out, but there's only one dude that keeps constantly jumping on dudes' statuses, and just like the only thing he sees is, oh, he's grabbing it for money, when it's not even like that, yo. Just because you looking at it in one aspect doesn't mean it's correct, bro. He's come out and said that he's fighting for injustice. You know what I'm saying? And police brutality. Granted, see now I'm about to go into this knowledge shit. Granted, he did some dumb shit in the beginning, which was wearing the pig socks and the shirt he wore that he didn't end up getting signed by Miami. That was dumb. But then he started getting his shit right and doing what he got to do, which basically had the NFL blackball him because they didn't want none of that publicity.
Yep.
And now you got and then you got the dude on here talking about he's trying to just do it just to get money. He's doing it. He's bringing awareness. Granted, he is getting paid. He is getting paid. Nike's paying him. But even if Nike wasn't paying, he was still doing it before Nike was doing anything that we know of. Because he still put his own money into charity. He's still going out and talking with people and going out to communities.
Exactly.
So that's him doing something.
Yeah, and
And then when I look at that dude, I'm like, what the fuck is you doing?
It's a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about, and they reach for the situations that don't matter because they know they're in the wrong. Like, it's not that they don't know what's going on, it's that they're ignoring the major issue. It's like, if you know that your tire is broken, you have a pop tire, you cannot drive, and you're like, damn, I need to take this to the shop, I have a flat tire. And then the fucking guy's like, oh, well, also your AC is broken. Nigga, I don't care about the fucking AC. Fix my tires so I can drive. And they're like, yeah, but the AC's not working. Oh, yeah, your window unit. The window unit's messed up, too. Listen, I don't care about all that shit. It's not the window unit. It's not the AC. It's the fucking tire. I can't drive because my tire's flat. You telling me that, oh, well, your AC, yeah, we can try and fix that if that's really the issue. But it's not the issue. The issue is the flat tire. And that's the main issue that I have with everyone. It's like, oh, it's about the veterans. It's about the flag. No, it has nothing to do with that.
See, they're so one-track minded because they swear the flag is just for military. The flag is not there just for military and veterans. It's a symbol of America. That's our flag. It's everybody. It says liberty and justice for all.
Not for some.
Not just for some, which would just be military. Bro, even a military person told homeboy to kneel, man.
Yep.
Because if you can name me, if anybody can name me one thing, I don't know if you can. I'm gonna put it out there for you as well. Can you name me one aspect where taking one knee or two knees is used in a bad way? Like used towards
kneeling.
bad. Kneeling in general is used towards something bad.
Nope, it's never. Kneeling is never something.
It's not. That's what I don't understand. Is that it's like, yo, the same people saying that are at church. Kneeling. So it may like you understand that kneeling, you have to kneel to pray. You kneel down when you get if you ever played sports. The coach tells you take a knee while I talk to y'all. So you take a knee. You take a knee when someone gets injured. You see it in the NFL. You watch NFL and you see it all the time. When someone gets injured, they go down and take a knee. It makes no sense.
When soldiers lose a comrade in battle, they take a knee.
Exactly. See, and this is the problem, is that you let a president one track mind you.
Speaking of this dumbass. Speaking of this dumbass. Did you get to see the Obama speech?
Oh, throw some shots. He was shooting.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. President's back. And he's black.
Word. He said, let me take out this pistol. Let me take out this pistol.
And he said, how can you not say the Nazis are bad? How can you not say Nazis are bad?
Word.
Nazis are bad, man. They kill people. They've done bad shit throughout their whole history.
Yep.
How can you not say they're bad? But you're going to say they're nice people.
You know what?
And that's what I wanted to speak about. Because you guys are saying, oh, this kneeling is terrible. Da-da-da-da. That it's not police brutality. Police have hard jobs and they're just trying to protect themselves. You know what? Let's take this into another effect. Let's go to Nazi Germany. Where?
Well, we traveling?
We traveling. We traveling to Nazi Germany. You ready to hear something?
I'm ready to hear whatever.
Innocent Jews were being killed.
Word.
By Nazis that had a badge on.
So all you gotta say is.
So if you're telling me that we have so much history about the Holocaust and people dying because of the Nazis,
right,
why is it not bad when police, who also have badges, kill innocent black people?
Preach.
That's all I want to know.
Amen.
Amen. Taking to church.
Amen. Preach.
We taking him to church.
Why?
Just we ain't gonna touch on Ariana Grande like that pastor though. That shit was mad foul. That shit was mad foul.
I will say this: going with this topic here, I need to call my homeboy up.
Oh, we need to call. Yo, yeah, new segment in the show. It's called "What Really Scuffs My Timbs." You know, instead of "What Really Grinds My Gears."
What really scuffs my Timbs, my guy?
What really scuffs your Timbs, my guy? He's a New Yorker, so we got to talk in his language.
Yeah. What's up?
This is Richie Rich on the phone.
We called in on the podcast.
Unofficial opinions.
Say what's up to everybody, bro?
Motherfucking popping.
Oh, God.
So we brought you into this segment called
"What Really Scuffs Your Timbs, Richie?"
What really scuffs your Timbs?
My guy.
So the dead ass topic of the day is what really scuffs my Timbs is how certain people have a problem with my homeboy Kaepernick
taking the knee.
Oh man, y'all cool about that topic.
I'm saying, and I mean, I said a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I threw a little bit in there. You know, throw my little input in there. So I want to call you up
and see what really scuffs your Timbs.
See what really scuffs your Timbs, my guy.
So, my biggest issue about this whole situation is the fact that I want to say probably 90% of the people that have a problem with Kaepernick taking a knee are not out there doing anything to raise awareness for any of these issues, even though they'll be the first person to tell you that they have that they do realize that's a problem and they do wish there was something they could do about it, and that it is, you know, bad and it is sad that people go through this.
Right.
But you shouldn't disrespect the flag. They use the flag as a scapegoat to, I don't know, I don't want to dare say hide their, you know, subconscious racism, but to be honest, that's what it comes off as. They see a black man out here, whether he's mixed or not, because I'm sick and tired of hearing that shit. They see a black man out here that's trying to stand up and do something and trying to raise awareness for the issue that we all see happening. And
Preach.
Our government, our legal system, our judicial system is consistently failing to uphold their bargain in holding these people accountable.
Wait, why you say these people though?
Yes.
Who are these people?
Huh?
Who are these people you speak of?
Oh well, I mean, we're the whole reason he's taking a knee is to raise awareness for police brutality. Even though really, when he first started taking the knee, it was really in protest of the way that
the government, yeah.
No, the way that the military is treated when they come back from overseas. Word. How there's not adequate jobs, how there's not adequate health care, how there's not adequate mental health for them, and then all the shootings started coming to light, and then his movement kind of, he didn't forget about the veterans, because if you look at what he donates, he still does donate to some of that, but it switched to not only being just that, it switched to also, the police brutality and the unjustified deaths that go rampant that, is just, our judicial system acts like we can't touch the police.
Word.
And I mean, what really, and this is really what scuffs my Timbs, is the fact that...
Preach, my guy.
Is the fact that when Kaepernick didn't have a job, when Kaepernick wasn't making money, when Kaepernick was out there still, and you could look it up, when he was out there still doing what he's been preaching this entire time, his entire career, really, if you really want to go back, nobody was talking about him. Nobody was looking at him. The only time you heard anything was about his lawsuit against the NFL.
Word.
Nobody was talking about all the things he was doing.
Facts. So
now, the over the $1 million that he's raised for all these different companies, all these different organizations. So, what really scuffs my Timbs is the fact that now he's back into the limelight. Now he's got endorsed by Nike. Now he has a movement behind him. He has people behind him.
Yep.
And now we got organizations like the NFL coming out. The same organization that blackballs him from getting a job.
Facts, B.
Coming out and trying to talk about we stand with the athletes that are
protesting,
exercising their right to protest. You don't stand by shit.
You just try to find them.
I'm
gonna need you to come with the same motherfucking energy you've been coming with for the last 2 years, and not that bullshit with that press release that you released on the same day that your partner Nike told the world they've been using the money that you given them to pay this man to keep doing the same thing that you're condemning him for.
Yo, Rich, so, I just realized your Timbs was mad scuffed, bro.
Mad scuff, bro.
You had mad scuffs, yo.
You need to go to Foot Action and get that shoe cleaner, the brush and the eraser.
Bro. I think I'm gonna take these Timbs and retire them and buy a whole new pair.
A new pair?
Word to my mother, my guy. Word to my mother. Swear on my Timbs, my guy. That was some dead
Those are
real
deep
shit.
scuffs. The deep scuffs.
The deepest of scuffs.
All the way deep.
Pause.
Super pause.
Super pause that guy.
Well, I mean, all the way deep. I ain't say nothing about dude, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
Real about me, yeah.
Well, yo, Rich, we appreciate you, chiming in. Anybody want to shout out, bro?
Shout out to NFL, eat a dick, and shout out to the veterans out there that all these people burning their Nikes could be actually sitting there donating them to you. But instead, these people that say that they're in your corner is actually out here just doing shit to go viral, and so that they have something to say, and somebody who's actually trying to do something to actually better our communities. So, shout out to y'all, man.
All right, bro. We appreciate you
calling in, bruh.
Calling in, bro.
Y'all already know what it is.
All right, man. I'll let you later, bro.
Yes, sir.
There you have it.
There you have it, bro. Boy, Richie laying down some knowledge on y'all. Yo, he had mad scuffs, though. Mad
scuffs. I hope they weren't like, what are they? The construction Timbs? I hope they weren't those ones. Because scuffs on them shits is hard to get the fuck out. You got to just throw them shits away and get some new ones.
Dead ass, my guy.
Dead ass, my guy. Like, you just got to find a fucking... Where would you buy sneak like Timbs at? Because back in Boston, we didn't go to like...
Dollar General.
He used to walk around in the cats and just cover the cat logo.
No, where I got Timbs is I would just go to
like Foot Action and shit. Cause
where they sold Timbs, I would just go. I wouldn't go to an actual like.
Cause in Boston, I never bought Timbs from like the Foot Actions and Foot Lockers. There was like a sneaker store. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Yeah, because you always got those like that's not Foot Action, not Foot Locker. You always got those other sneaker stores. Yeah.
So that shit, he got some fucked up Timbs. So
bro, them shits was fuck. Cause he said, I really scuffed my Timbs like 8 times.
Yeah, he had some scuffs, bro.
I was like, damn, Rich. Shout out my boy Rich though.
You need to watch where you step with them Timbs on, bro.
I'm saying.
And
damn, I got extra loud on that.
You know what's funny? I used to be that guy that would wear Timbs on the beach when I first moved out here. I was that guy. Looking at it now, I'm like, damn, I was a cornball.
Yeah, that's everybody laughing at you, yo. What if you have Floridians?
They was like, look at this guy with Timbs on at the beach and also wearing pants. Fully dressed at the beach, looking like a fucking clown. I didn't know no better back then.
Oh, we know.
What you mean, you know?
You know you didn't know no better. You came in from a spot that was like mad. I want to say mad hood.
It wasn't super hood, but it was hood.
It was hood. It was more hood than out here.
Yes, definitely.
So then when you came to a place like this, you thought you had to still stay hood.
Yeah.
Until you realized later, you was like, damn.
I can calm the fuck down.
I can calm down because I'm looking mad.
I'm looking crazy as shit. It was funny because I was talking to somebody the other day because before this podcast, my hair was looking crazy. My beard was looking crazy. I was looking like a fucking person on the street bumming for change.
You were looking like Childish Gambino.
No, I looked. His hair always looks
in that
crazy.
Video, it was crazy.
Yeah, his hair is always looking crazy though. But I'll say that he looked cleaner than my shit. My shit was like uneven as a motherfucker. But anyway, someone was like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, I was thinking about growing my hair out again. And they was like, I can't imagine you with hair. And I was like, yo, I used to have an afro. They were like, what? And I was like, yeah, Lewis used to have an afro too. I was like, that's how we fucking met. And then she's like, what? I was like, yeah, we used to play ball and our hair would be all out and shit. And then people were like, what? And I was like, they'd be like, we're brothers, we're happy, and we're singing, and we're colored. And I was like, yeah, something like that, except I always used to score on his ass. Pause. That's it. I used to be.
See, you were saying some real shit, and then you went mad disrespectful. So first,
because I was always taller than you.
Foremost, I'm gonna just tell you, watch your mouth.
I was always taller than you, so I was scoring on you easy.
No.
Yeah.
I was scoring on you because I was too fast.
But you never played. I never really played defense on you.
Yeah,
I always
had.
had.
Always be somebody. It had to be someone faster.
Because you would always end up playing. Richie would always end up playing defense on you.
Yeah.
Because I had to play Josh, which was an easy shutdown.
Yeah, the way Richie played D was.
Richie doesn't play basketball, people. So Richie, when you put him on the court, he was so excited. He's like, what do I do? And he's like, yo, just stand in this way. He's like, can I kick him? He's like, nah, nigga, don't kick him. He's like, I'm gonna kick him.
Yeah, and
this nigga Richie is the foul machine. You want somebody not to score?
Foul machine.
Yeah, he's the hacker shack.
Yo, word. All right, now, of course, me being me.
You gotta go into sports.
I gotta bring up sports, bro. Sports is the main.
I thought Nike was sports.
We always got Nike is apparel.
Sports
apparel. So it's kind of segueing. I mean, we started talking about other shit, but it kind of segues. But sports is hot. Sports is hot all the time, all
if
year
you say
round.
so.
So I will start off because I know the ending. I'm gonna leave it for the end of what happened with some suspect shit.
Serena Williams.
So yeah, I'm gonna leave that for after this. But I want to shout out the Basketball Hall of Fame, NBA Hall of Fame, inducting Jason Kidd.
Okay.
Steve Nash.
Okay.
Ray Allen.
Fuck Ray Allen.
You have Maurice Cheeks. I mean, there was other people there, but I don't know them like that. But those people there.
I don't want to see Ray Allen in the Hall of Fame.
Ray Allen is iffy with me.
I don't want to see him in the Hall of Fame.
The other three that I named, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Maurice Cheeks, worthy.
Yes.
They go in there.
Ray Allen, I don't know.
Ray Allen's suspect.
Fuck Ray Allen.
Now, if it's Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Jesus Shuttlesworth should already be in the Hall of Fame.
He's in it. Ray Allen?
Fuck Ray Allen.
I don't know about that. Now, if Ray Allen
let me stop.
If
Ray Allen shot.
If Ray Allen played consistently, I want to say a majority of his years playing like he did for the Supersonics.
Yes, he was great.
Then I would have been like, yo.
But I feel like when he was great on the Supersonics, he had a fundamental team around him. He had Gary Payton. He had, Sean Kemp wasn't there when he was there, but he had a team around him that made it easier for him to just be a shooter. I can't remember.
I thought that's how his role was with the Celtics.
For the 2 years he was there? Fuck Ray Allen.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. You bitch. Actually, he was only there for 1 year. They won and then he left. No, he lost one and then he left.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
I mean, besides that, I'm not watching it. I just get notifications on my phone because Bleacher Report likes to tell me everything for some reason.
Yo, Bleacher Report be like, we found a Nike on the moon. And it's like, nigga, how?
They'd be like, yo, we know you don't watch cricket, but yo, this team...
Cricket Awards is happening right now. What? Tune in to Fox 7.
But today started the first Sunday for the NFL season. Granted, I'm not watching it like that.
Nope.
But notification showed me that there was mad injuries already. Everybody and their moms is getting torn ACLs out for seasons and being done. And I did see my homeboy was showing me a clip that showed this quarterback, Andrew Luck. He just came back.
He's hurt again?
Bro, he got tackled and a dude tackled and hit him in his head. Like, went straight for his head. On some suspect shit. So I was like, this is crazy.
That's foul.
I was like, this is crazy. I swear the NFL just needs to have these niggas sign waivers to where they know what they're getting into.
Like,
so
if you die, you die.
So
Sign this. Sign this. If you die, you die.
Word. Like, I'm just being logical here. Like, if you want to play this game, you know how the game is played. Sign this waiver, saying we're not liable for, like, if something happens to your brain.
Listen,
I'm
not watching the NFL.
Neither am I.
So, but protect your people.
I will tell you this though, Patriots won.
That's how we living.
Yeah, my team lost.
That's how we living.
See, I can see, even though I don't like the Patriots and he don't like the Giants, you know, there's times that he'll tell me some shit that I didn't know of, and I'll tell him that some shit he didn't know of. So
you know what?
Help each other out like that.
You know what? Since today was the what really scuffs my Timbs segment.
You got another one?
I got some story time. It's not a huge story time. It's just a small story time, but it's a story time.
Okay, make it good.
All right.
Add some extras.
Add some crazy shit.
Yo, just
all right. So I parked my Bugatti outside of the mall today.
And I realized
I
forgot my Maserati at home.
I was in the Mozzie, not the Bugatti. And I was like, damn, bro. Wrong keys. Helicopter. Let me call my personal chopper to bring me back home so I can bring both cars to the mall and stun on their asses.
Yo, fucking dead.
Nah. So I'm in the mall today and I was like, I'm going on a cruise for my birthday, and I was like, I need like a dress jacket because they have like one fancy night. So I was like, all right. Yep. So I'm looking around. I found this fucking dope ass fucking Liz Claiborne jacket.
Okay.
And it was for like a crazy sale, and I was like, yo, this ain't right. You know what? I'm gonna just bring it to the register just to check because there was no machines to tell me how much it costs. So I get to the register. And I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to make sure this is the right price because this is ridiculous. Like, these jackets is like $300-400, and this price is crazy. And then he rang it up, and he's like, yeah, that's right.
What was the price?
Like $20.
Yo,
nigga, this shit is fire. I was gonna wear it today. That's how fire it is.
Should have, bro.
I was just like, it's too hot for that. It's Florida. But it was dope. Bro. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. But then he was like, but I don't know if I could sell it to you because you wearing that Biggie shirt and I want it because I'm from Brooklyn. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? He said, because he wants it because he's from Brooklyn. And I was like, okay. But I just let it slide. I was like, whatever. I mean... Hey, he's giving me a compliment on my shirt. He likes my Biggie shirt. It was like the Notorious Big. Like, yo, I'll give you this worn out shirt for this jacket for the freebie.
Word.
But then I was like, oh, you from Brooklyn? I know Brooklyn. I got a lot of people out in Brooklyn. What part are you from? Guess what this nigga says?
What?
Take a wild guess.
I want to say Staten Island.
The Bronx. And I was like, nigga, that's not Brooklyn.
Hold on. He said it's from Brooklyn. He named another borough.
Yes. He's like, I'm not really from Brooklyn. I'm from Bronx. I
don't know about that jacket still.
I looked at him and I was just like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm not really from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx. And at that moment, in my head, I'm just like, I know niggas from New York. There's no way that someone from New York that's lives in Brooklyn will say they're from the Bronx. There's no one from the Bronx that would say they're from Brooklyn. There's no one. That's what I was trying to get into.
He's not even from New York. That's some suspect. You should have been like, yo, I don't even want this jacket now. So you should have talked to me with some dumb shit.
Like, I was just like, I know people from New York. Like, it's like me being from Boston. I would never say I'm from New York. Like, I fuck with people from New York, pause. But at the same time, I would never disrespect my town by saying I'm from New York.
You said that shit yesterday.
I never said that shit. I will never say that shit. But to say that is like super disrespectful. Like you know, how do you? Because you're from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Would you ever say you were from Brooklyn?
No. Why? There's no reason to. No.
Like, that isn't even a good conversation starter. Like, if he was like, yo, yeah, I want that shirt. I like Biggie. Would have been so much easier than say, I'm from Brooklyn.
You should have been like, yo, I'll trade you this jacket for that shirt.
It wasn't even a great shirt.
You traded the shirt?
I wouldn't have traded this shirt. I might have. I might have. Yo, I've had that shirt for like 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. It's an
like,
old shirt.
It's an old ass shirt. Like it's
okay
even kind of faded. Like, I was like, dude, I'll trade this shit to you right now.
What's another?
Nigga, I could go buy that same shirt at Hot Topic right now for like $15. Like, I'm like, dude, you work in the mall. Like, you're literally right there.
He's trying to make a friend.
Yeah, but he didn't come about it the right way. You don't tell people I'm from Brooklyn and then say, nah, I'm from the Bronx.
That's mad suspect. Yo, your story time got me offended, and I'm kind of pissed.
You're welcome.
Like, I would have literally walked away and be like, yo, I don't want this shit no more.
Any other phone calls we should do? Should we call Noel anyway? Even though he told us not to?
Nah, he's a bitch. I ain't gonna do that to him.
I think we should.
Yeah, fuck ass bitch. We can call, you want to call up Darnell?
You want to do it? Wait, is he even? I haven't heard from him in our group chat. Be popping.
He hasn't said. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him just because he might be sleeping.
You know, we'll leave it for the next.
For the next episode. All right. So what?
I think our next one, because it's hitting the first time we hit double digits in the episode, we're gonna hit everybody up. We're gonna try to hit everybody up.
Yo, shout out to TZ, aka Joe Jackson.
Shout out that Puncher's family ass man. What's another one?
Puncher's, the Brady Bunch.
Shout out that Brady Bunch ass nigga. Yo, Marsha ass looking nigga.
Oh, you said Martian-ass?
Marsha ass looking.
Oh, Marsha. I thought you said he looked like a Martian. I was like, he do kind of look like a Martian.
I mean, you old Marvin the Martian ass looking nigga. Nah, let me stop. Shout out my boy TZ.
He's a stand-up guy.
He's a stand-up gentleman.
Yeah, he got tight with Lewis. That's why Lewis is apologizing. He said,
"Don't do it,
Lewis.
Because I'm gonna
listen. It's gonna change back up. Nah, we gotta talk about this in the group chat today. This nigga Lewis. I posted the picture of the family because I was like, "Yo, you really got 5 kids? That's crazy." And then Lewis was like, "Nigga, you need to learn." He said, "Nigga, you need to learn how to pull out or get that shit
you should get
snipped."
The snips because obviously you don't know what pulling out is. And then on top of that, I showed my homeboy the picture, and he said, "Yo, that's what's up." But he goes, "I would not trust that man pulling out a pizza out of the oven." Pulling a pizza out of the oven, bro. He said that shit will come out, bro.
He said he don't trust him to pull out shit. He said, but anyway, this nigga TZ said, "Yeah, I got 5 kids. I'm living my best life, nigga. What you doing?"
I said pulling out.
He said, "Not paying for a babysitter for 5 fucking kids. That's what I'm doing.
Not starting an army."
This nigga TZ said, "Yo,
we gotta change this shit up, bro. This shit went straight up like 5 straight minutes. I'm talking bad hella shit." Shout out my boy TZ, yo.
Yo, we love you, bro.
Shout out my boy Rich. Shout out my boy Darnell.
Shout out AJ.
Shout out Chico.
Yeah. I ain't been there in a while.
Who else is there? You know, I'll say shout out my boy Ray. Shout out my boy Mark.
Oh yeah, how was your trip to Orlando?
It was pretty good. Could have been better. The best part about it was that I got in free to take my daughter to Disney.
Oh, so
that was dope.
You got connects?
Yeah, bro. If you ever want to get in Disney free, don't ask me.
I have a fucking membership.
That's not free.
I know. So that's some bullshit. Remember how you said I'm a snitch on one episode?
Oh,
yo,
word.
you know how you said I'm a snitch? I'm gonna go to Disney on my fucking gold membership, and I'm gonna be like, where's the big mouse? I need to talk to him about some people that snuck in.
Nah, bro. I just got connects, bro.
And be like, listen,
They hooked me up.
someone found the underground tunnels.
I will tell you this much. Toy Story Land is bugged out.
Yep, I seen it. I fucking rode the fucking
Walking in there had my mind going bananas.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And the Star Wars shit is dope.
Thank you. That shit looks ill, and it ain't even done yet.
Like they only have a little portion
yes,
thing.
that shit looks fire.
Dope. And then they showed. I watched this. Not watched it. I saw what they're making.
Yes, it looks so fucking dope.
Fire.
Like, remember I texted you guys, and you guys was like, nigga, we been knew about it. And I was like, nigga, but I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
shit is fire.
I knew about it. I knew what was coming, but I never actually seen.
Yeah.
Beating it, I was like, yo.
Because it's literally right behind Toy Story Land. And I was like, yo, this shit looks ill. I'm not even a fucking Star Wars fan, but I'm about to try and climb this fence.
I will tell you this much. I need to know better. I need to know people that know the area of Orlando to actually enjoy Orlando.
All right, so we need to find the Orlando Connects.
Word.
If you live in Orlando and you know shit, and you ain't a homebody that don't just want to stay in the house all day.
Word.
And just smoke all day.
Word.
And not let my nigga Lewis go up there and not have shit to do all day.
Word.
Shots fired.
Hella shots.
Yeah. Lewis said, y'all niggas is lame.
Was there anything else popping, bro?
Not really. This was kind of a dead week. There was just the Joe Budden, MGK, let's see, Drake.
When are you dropping your diss track on AJ, bro?
Oh, we didn't talk about... Yo, you want to know some crazy shit? I'm working the other day and a fucking random friend request comes in my fucking thing. There's no picture. It's just a blank picture. And the name is John Wayne. I know who.
Wayne?
Yeah. And I'm like, who the fuck is John Wayne? I get a message. Hey, nigga, want to battle? And I was like, who the fuck is this? And then they just deleted the account. And I'm like, first off, John Wayne was white. Don't call me nigga.
Facts.
Second, if you want to battle, bitch, let me see who you are so I can battle you.
Do you even still got the skills anymore?
I don't know. Might have to dust off the microphone.
He with it.
Shut that shit up. Shut that shit up. AJ is a church-going man.
True.
And engaged. I don't want his wife to be a widow yet.
Ooh. Bars. Bars. He said, churchman, engaged, widow. Bars.
Hot fire.
Where he spit that shit.
Top 5. Dylon.
But yo, this was always good. This is always good. Whenever Noel's not here, I feel like we
talk about a lot.
We step it up. We feel like we have to carry the weight, and we step it up, and it's a great episode.
I carry the weight even when he is here.
I mean, granted, he is the
Beavis.
He is the chick for our what's the shit that had Joe Budden Academics? What was it called?
He's the Nadeska.
Yeah, he's the Nadeska.
So are you saying he's attractive?
No.
He just said he's a female.
Yes. He's a bitch.
Oh, okay. Totally disrespecting women again.
And then I'm
I told you.
In your academics.
No, definitely not. You listen to Lil Pump, bitch.
Whoa. No.
And on that, goodbye.
Thank you for all tuning in. If you made it this far, we appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for calling in. Shout out to all my homies. Till next time.
Nobody called in. We called them.
Well, I called them. They called in. They answered. Thank you for answering, bro.
Thanks for being a stand-up guy, my guy, Richard.
Deuces.
Deuces.